Jason, unlock the door! Unlock the door! I will lead too.
Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. Finally got a hold of Harley Quinn Season 5, Episode 2. And we learned the backstory of Ivy, how Ivy became Ivy. We didn't really know it unless you're a comic book fan or read the comics up until this point. They didn't really portray it at all for the first 4 seasons, which is kind of crazy because she's like I guess you'd call her one of the 2 main characters there. But essentially, she was a grad student. Jason, her professor there, saw Frank as a baby, and cute little Frank as a baby. We all know how he is now. I don't think we haven't seen him actually this season yet, minus in baby form. But he trapped her in the lab. She injected herself with a combination of plant and human DNA, and it morphed her into Poison Ivy. And she gets her revenge. She ends up killing him, supposedly, but we see a giant monster claw at the end of it, so he managed to scrape together some stuff too in order to turn himself into something along the lines of Poison Ivy, but it looks a little bit more monstrous based on where we left off. So we also have King Shark showing up and all of his babies causing chaos throughout the episode as well, literally eating people, biting off their body parts, completely destroying Harley and Ivy's apartment. And he was like, yeah, I got stuff to do, but apparently everybody's enrolled in this fancy Dutch school. I feel like Metropolis, I don't know if it actually is or isn't, or there's something going on behind the doors where Mrs. Luthor is not Lex Luthor's wife, but his sister. Mrs. Luthor is controlling everything. They end up getting invited to some sort of fancy club where we see Bane shows up as well with his girlfriend and Goldilocks. I guess they are just going to be her parents now. Guess that's just happening. Bane generally doesn't care that the little shark kids are just like they bit Goldilocks' dress, and he didn't really defend her too much. It's just a dress, whatever. And then they just like killed a bunch of people. I don't know if they actually killed anybody. They definitely maimed a bunch of people, but yeah, interesting to see Harley being a mom, kind of sort of being a babysitter, because I guess she is the godmother. They're both the godmothers. Ivy was going to the botany laboratory there where she met Jason, killed Jason, got the backstory and everything, so they weren't really together too much, and their brand new apartment is already ruined. It's kind of funny at the end where they're like, oh, is this what having kids is like? You just never get to have sex anymore, and you got to do it in creative ways. You got to do it in creative ways. You got to find the time. You got to make the time. I'll leave you with that a little bit of relationship advice. But yeah, other than that, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, leave a like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And maybe it might become Saturday that we're doing Harley Quinn reviews. It ultimately depends on when I can see the episode. I don't know why I was having such a hard time finding the episode. Dr. Stone was no issue, so Dr. Stone, you'll still probably get Dr. Stone every Wednesday. That shouldn't be an issue. But Harley Quinn is kind of when I can find the episode. I'll do the review, but maybe it's going to be a Saturday thing. I know technically it comes out on Thursday, so so a couple days later isn't the end of the world. Actually, I guess today is Sunday. I'm thinking today's Saturday, but now it is Sunday. That means I got to go back to work tomorrow. No, so do probably a lot of you. But yeah, that's where we'll leave it. So we'll as the episodes pop up, I will do the reviews. So we'll go with that. If I can actually find them on Thursdays, I think it is when they come out. I will do the reviews. Other than that, as I said, when I get a hold of the episode, we'll do the review. So yet again, subscribe, and until next time, have a good one.